Hello, Professor Morgan and the communications class. This is Robert Bless, and I'm going to give you an informative speech about the world of Twitter. What exactly is Twitter? Twitter is a web-based social networking slash microblogging service that allows readers to read messages posted by other users called tweets. Created in 2006 by Jack Dorsey, it has quickly gained international fame and popularity with over 6 million users and counting as of February 2009. It is often referred to as the SMS of the internet simply because the tweets or updates are limited to 140 characters per update, much like a text message. People wonder where the name Twitter came from. It's actually an acronym for typing what I'm thinking to everyone reading. There are multiple uses of Twitter. It's used for a great breaking news source and citizen journalism. It's also used for good advertisement and good public relations, both of which I'll be talking about in great detail much later in this slideshow. It's also used for campaigning and rallying support for a cause. It's believed that Barack Obama was secured his victory mainly in part because of his heavy involvement on Twitter. It's also used, much like a social networking website, for searching and providing information and social commentary and conversation with people you may know or that you may not know who have similar interests as you do. As you can see, there's a pie graph here done by a case study in San Antonio, Texas about the content of tweets, most of them being pointless babble and controversial tweets. Twitter 101. You've probably heard the terms before, but you were probably confused as to what they meant. I'll explain those to you in just a second. First, what are @replies, hashtags, trending topics? I'll show you those in just a second. There are special Twitter days like Music Monday, where you refer artists or songs to your followers, and Follow Friday, where you refer actual other Twitter users that you may like to your Twitter followers. And updating is possible for many mediums, including web, text message, and PDA applications. I'm going to show you my personal Twitter account now to break down some of the other things for you. Okay, go home here. Okay, this is my personal Twitter account here. As you can see, I have 9,222 tweets. I go to the @HarlemNocturne there. That shows anyone that has mentioned my name or replied towards me, which is the @reply. Retweet is when you basically copy and paste someone else's tweet to your own if you agree with that statement or you think it's funny and you want other people in your feed to see that. The trending topics include hashtags and no hashtags, and they're the top 10 things that are being talked about on Twitter at the moment. The hashtags are usually topics also, so that does 2 in 1, and usually they have things to do with pop culture like Glee or Christmas or whatever's going on in the world at that point. There are multiple ways to actually use Twitter. You can use it from many PDA clients, including the ever popular Twitterberry for the BlackBerry phone, as shown there. That's what I have for my phone. Over 20 clients exist for the BlackBerry, iPhone, MyTouch, and various PDAs. And TweetDeck, which is a PC/iPhone application, remains the top application for Twitter usage on the PC outside of the actual Twitter website. Twitter being used as a business marketing tool is very, very, very strong. Many companies have used Twitter to advertise and expand knowledge of their business, large and small. Large companies like Best Buy, Comcast, Starbucks, Pepsi, and Amazon, among many other large companies, hold corporate Twitter accounts that help you with certain products that they offer, and sometimes offer Twitter-only promotions and contests and giveaways. Like I said, many small businesses also tweet their specials, discounts, and deals to followers in their respective areas in efforts to drum up business and free publicity. And also a website called Just Tweet It, which is a website where anyone, mostly small business owners, can register themselves under specific categories in efforts to reach and gain more followers, as shown here. This is Noon Midtown, a restaurant in Atlanta, which I happen to be employed at. We tweet our specials every single day, and sometimes we actually take pictures of the food and put it on the website for those to see in hopes that people will come in and eat our food. And Just Tweet It is the directory website where you can search for any sort of Twitter user that's similar to you. And as we have pulled up here, I have the web designers, so you can look up all the Twitter accounts who identify themselves as web designers and maybe do a little networking from there. So that's always a good idea. Education in Twitter. Many teachers, especially online professors and teachers of large classes, use Twitter so students can anonymously ask questions without persecution from other students. This is believed to have started in the University of Texas. In the UK, lots of elementary school children are being prepared to use Twitter in preparation for a new high-tech curriculum in the schools nationwide. Citizen journalism using Twitter. That's just very popular. Breaking news seems to spread so much quicker using Twitter. News of Michael Jackson's death, the Hudson River plane crash, the floods in Atlanta, among many other events, gained momentum and awareness due to Twitter. And actually, the first image of the Hudson River plane crash was sent by an actual Twitter user who was in the plane and watching people being evacuated from the plane, and that quickly spread like wildfire that day. Many causes have also gained momentum using Twitter, such as Breast Cancer World AIDS Day and the support of the Iranian election, which I have a picture here. Many people can put their support for certain causes over their avatar, which is their picture, on Twitter, and the green overlay over the avatar shows great support for the Iranian election. So that's that on that. In conclusion, I've talked about how Twitter revolutionized the world of communication and how it's helped small businesses, how it's helped journalism, how it's helped people just spread the word all around about whatever they want to. Thank you so much.